I'm calling Roach and we're going to that objective where we're going to certainly find the treasure and become so much richer. That's the place. Find the hidden goods mentioned in the letter by using your Witcher senses. Right there. It certainly can't get any better than that. This means we're gonna go after another treasure. Find the sunken treasure using your Witcher senses. Fine. The sunken treasure is right here and we're gonna jump right on it. This should be easy money. I can see that there are a lot of ships out here that have sank during the years. Obviously, it's unclear what exactly happened. Some of these look quite royal to me, some of these don't. In any case, I'm looking for an entry into the hull. However, it won't be as easy as I thought. Right there. I'm sure that's the box. Looks awesome. Got trousers there, which isn't really much, but I'm sure that at that point in the game it was a big deal. Let's get on an island here from which we'll move forward. Now that that's done, as you can see, I was right about the ships. There's quite a few of them. There's a break. Okay, and it seems it's much more powerful than I initially thought. And fire is not going to damage it as much. I can say this, that it would be dangerous to travel far away from the settlements that are strongly controlled by the humans. It's just unbelievable how dangerous things are here. Find the sunken treasure using a Witcher senses. So it seems surprisingly, what I've just noticed here is that it wasn't all of it. I don't know why, but I haven't really checked the map, and I just assumed that hey, it's done. But it surely wasn't done. Okay, so there's a drowner here. I'm going to deal with them. And would you look at that? Here's another box. Let's see, what do we have? Yes, it looks like that was that. So, there were either two boxes here, or one of them has bugged out. In any case, I want another treasure hunt. Blood gold isn't working. Search the crypt's underground passages. So the blood gold, as you know, can be finished. We picked up the box. The trail showed us to the box, but it just didn't work out. Sometimes it happens in these kind of games, and in all games, that you know, you get stuck in a place. There's some space you can't access. There's some missions you just can't finish. There's some items you just can't find. There's some items you just can't use. There's some things that will make you crash no matter what. And
come on, Roach.
that's that. Besides, There are many reasons for that, starting from computer's hardware, ending with the movements your character has made, and so on and so forth. Search the crypt's underground passages. Okay, so that's the crypt right there, and this is where we'll be heading in, I guess. I can't really get into this crypt from here. That surprises me quite a bit. In any case, it looks like there's only one entry, and that's through the actual cemetery. Nothing here. Would you look at that? Cursed mother. Oh wow. Does she know I'm cursed too? In fact, I'm so cursed. Obviously, she won't be able to run away. What can I say? I think that she is really tough. It's hard to beat her. It's one of the most powerful However, if I can land good hits on her, things are not that bad. Done, finally. She has been taken care of. Let's see what she got. Some stuff, okay. And we found a thing here, 4, which is loot. Eadbert's farewell note. So that's that. And now, what else does this world is going to offer us? A plea ignored. Find the valuables in the burned down home using your richer senses. Okay. It's on the other side of this province, which isn't really good, considering how far away it is. But if we get a good landing, it was worth it. It was perfectly fine. And as you can see, it was actually a perfect landing. Now, there's this burned house here. It doesn't even look that burned, it just looks like a mess. Yeah, I got rid of these bees. It looks like this is where they kept whatever was left out here of any kind of value, and we picked it up. Tough luck. Find valuables near the destroyed wagon using your richer senses. No problem. Destroyed a wagon. Sounds like find valuables close to an ambushed wagon, which is exactly what's most likely we're going on in this war-torn place. And I just picked up a key, and that key has opened some box. And this box was full of goods of value. Lost goods. Find the lost chest using the richer senses. Funny though, but it's a lost chest. As if somebody has lost it and we're going to find it, you know. I'm sure it's just kind of hidden, you know. Okay. hidden by somebody from the likes of me that would just gladly have it for themselves. Now that that's done, let's see what else is hidden from the likes like me. Scavenger hunt. Wolf school gear upgrade diagrams. Find the silver sword upgrade diagram using the witch's senses. So these are a little bit more complicated. These can be in the caves, in houses, somewhere out there, hidden. Really difficult to find. I'll try to jump on top of the castle. I'll see if this is going to take me underneath the mountain or on top. And this time, as you can see, this is taking me on top.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
And would you look at that? This is taking me down this tunnel. I've never really been here. It's even surprising that there are such things. You could actually connect. A tunnel with this kind of entry and attack the castle through here. Or you can escape. There was probably a well here a long time ago. Now, what is this all about? I went in and it told me to get out. I got out, it tells me to go in, inside the cave. Alright. I went in once again. I don't know what exactly should I expect here, but I'll take a look. Let's see, what is this all about? It looks like a mess, but I still not decided yet. Should I jump in here or I shouldn't jump in here? It looks like there's no way for me to go even further down, which is what I would actually expect. In any case, I'm climbing up once again, and I'll see if there's anything around here. Maybe there's some kind of an indication that I need to go down the tunnel. But yeah, I found it now. Here it is.
Might want to look around some.
Some kind of a witcher, as you can see, has made a witcher's school diagram, and that's how he's making an indication that there's something out there. It's a value that has some kind of relationship with the witchers. And so girl decided to look around. I'm looking, I found multiple chests all over the place. These kind of chests normally carry some kind of a quest item, and I was right. It did carry an item of value. I'm moving forward now. Find the boots upgrade diagram using a witcher's senses. This is my next target, and we'll be able to go to Grotto quite easily and quickly. Grotto is by the cave.
Might want to look around some.
Here's another indication. I'm unsure if the witcher has made this indication for himself or for other witchers, but it was very obvious. Incredibly obvious, in fact, that it has something to do with the witcher. Now, we picked up 2 out of 3 items. I just have to find the chest armor upgrade diagram. Let's see where exactly we could find it. It's south of this position. It's quite far away. Would you look at that? Undiscovered location. Let's jump onto this location and see what's that all about. If I haven't been there already, it could be that it's just some kind of a bug. But I'll never know. If I won't go there, I won't find out. So I'm gonna head there and see what's that all about. There's like a clear indication it's either in the cave or somewhere close by the cave. Let's see. My magic won't work there, and that means I'll just have to fast travel. Well, fast traveling was a good idea because it wasn't that far away. Okay, and what else? I'm gonna get myself a waypoint. So that I would know where exactly it is. Once again, it's unclear if it's in the cave or outside the cave. First of all, I'll try to find it outside of this cave. But as you can see, that may be a lot more difficult. Yeah, that's one of the monsters here. I'm gonna take him out. Elation. I killed quite a few of these already. It's not a big deal. I'm heading into the cave. And from this cave, I'll try to find that location I'm after and where I need to go. I just need to go right here, a little bit to the west. I can see it. I can see it on the map. Yes, that's exactly where I needed to go. The gas is here is dangerous. Yeah, so I can see the question mark indication there, but it's not really leading me anywhere. Let's look around. What's inside? What's that all about? I'm sure there's some loot. It could be picked up. But it looks like there's nothing really that special out there. And so that question mark, it has been left undiscovered really. There was nothing out there that I could actually find that much. Clear. So that I could identify the question mark. But all in all, that's that. It tells me that it's an undiscovered location on artifact that has not yet been discovered. As you know, we've already been into this cave and nothing came out of it. So we're just going to carry on and leave this be. So I have to jump on with a torch on that location there. So there are two items. First of all, we have this right here. Drowners. There's somebody out here. And secondly, there's a dead body. Small island with ruins or a bridge built of red bricks. That's the spot. Traces of a camp left on the ice. A sunken chest, so that's another treasure that we're soon gonna go after. And we have discovered it, obviously. Besides that, there's some more goodness out here. And we're gonna go after it now. Yeah, let's loot this. Okay, we found the diagram. As you can see, there are really massive parts of some kind of a incredible structure here. Absolutely incredible structure that's just in the ruins. Obviously this area has been plagued by floodings. And that's the problem here. I can't really jump on this. I need to get on the land from where I could get out of here. Let's go further. Find the spy stash using your Witcher senses. Okay. That sounds a lot more curious to me. A lot more worthy. Finding a spy stash. Look at those cats.
So pale of you.
Done. I found a stash. It wasn't very well hidden. Thinker, hunter, soldier, spy. An interesting name. Find the silver sword upgrade diagram using your Witcher senses. Finally, we don't have to look for all those quests. However, I have no doubts that these kind of things are very interesting. Here it is, and we'll have two. One hidden treasure spot. A spot from which we may find ourselves another hidden treasure. And I can already hear some kind of a beast here. I'm using my Witcher senses. Ooh, that sounds ugly. Walking around. And I'm trying to find something out here that would give out the position of this hidden treasure right here. Hidden treasure, however, I suspect that it's in some kind of a cave right here. So we'll probably be heading there at some point. But first, let's go in here. Here's the indication.
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, it looks like everything's working just fine. We should be able to find it in a moment. Foglet. These beasts are creepy and they know how to teleport very short distances. So we found the diagram, but there's still another hidden treasure to find close by. Where could it be? Where could it be? Not by the horse, no? That's another entry. Or the main entry. What about this location there? It looks like I'm picking all kinds of stuff here, but I'm not seeing any kind of indication of red that would show me a treasure. a location for the treasure or some kind of... Oh, right there, a foglet. This soldier has been killed most likely by this foglet here. I got myself a bunch of foglet's teeth, so that's good. That would be the entry from the other side. I'm going to go back here just one more time. I'm going to check this location here. I can still hear a beast, but I can't see it. And I don't see anything here that would hide any kind of treasure. Unfortunately. It's probably very well hidden, or it's not in this place whatsoever. It could be outside of this cave. I don't think that there's anything else here in this cave. As you can see, the indication for this hidden treasure is huge. Even on this hill here. However, even on the hill I was looking and I couldn't find anything. Besides a bunch of harpies here that won't bring me anything good, I know about that for sure. Besides, they scream, and they scream loudly. So there's nothing here, absolutely. The sword, famine, and perfidy. Find the sunken ship using your witcher senses. Okay, this is what I'm really good at so far, finding sunken ships. Because I have been at quite a few of these already. And I'll jump to the new one. Let's go then. It's going to be a good landing. Do I see a sunken ship? I do see a sunken boat there. Which isn't that big of a deal. One thing is for sure. The fact that I'm finding a lot of drowners all over the place. If I'm going to head into the water, I'm going to be met by a bunch of drowners almost instantaneously. Which isn't that bad for leveling up, obviously. Treasure hunts. Find the silver sword upgraded diagram using your witcher senses. It looks like I already found the gauntlets upgrade. And I just need one more. Where could it be? It's in the south. And it looks like it's in one of the caves. I'll head to Crossroads, and from there I'm heading to that cave there. It looks like wolves were here.
Show me what you got.
And there were a lot of them here. Look at that. What a nice puppy. Good puppy, dead puppy. Exactly. Even the horse agrees with me. And now I'm heading towards the cave entrance, where we're going to find what we're looking for. Could you believe I actually was able to affect the bear's mind? Bear has a really large brain, and he's really big. Okay, first things first, I need to spot some kind of evidence.
Might want to look around some.
That this is the place I need to go to. And so, I'm heading in. Look at that. This place wasn't that long at all. It was just a small, convenient cave. And that's it. Now that that's done, Let's look for some more money. Find the treasure in the catacombs using your Witcher senses. Now that's obviously something right there. Catacombs. More raids, I guess. This is what we're gonna go up against. Let's jump. Alright. Before we do anything, let's take out the beast. Looks like he has noticed us. Yes, Griffin. Ooh, big one. But not too high level. And that means it's mine. Now that that's done, let's go after the treasure. It's in the catacombs, so we're certainly gonna go in. Or so I thought. It looks like the catacombs have been completely destroyed. That's what you get for going old, I guess. Would you look at that, spoils of war. In any case, don't care about it. However, I do care about this right there. Let's jump on it and see what could that be. Okay. Besides a bunch of drowners making Witcher's life so much more difficult, hopefully that chest is going to bring me another mission where I could find another treasure. No. Yes, it was. Look at that. It has been completed, so that's good. Let's get out of here now. And that's going to be a really, really good swim. Hopefully the drowners from below are not going to attack me. I can already see one moving. But he decided to let us go. Leave us, so I'm heading on the shore and moving towards another treasure. If only Witcher's life would be treasure hunting, right? So find the boots, upgrade diagram using Witcher senses. When it comes to treasure hunting, it's not always easy to find treasure to hunt. It's much more harder, I have no doubts, to find a treasure that's actually of any kind of value, because sometimes you would have to travel through half of the world just to find out that there wasn't anything really.
Might want to look around some.
Okay, so I'm looking around. Another sign from a Witcher that has left a diagram here. And there has to be something out here. Some kind of a chest right there, for example, that holds the diagram. And I found it. I did heard a dragon-like beast here flying around just recently, but because I don't see it, it's fine. I'm not going to hunt it. Looks like there was a camp here, an establishment, military establishment in fact. Look at that map right there, and still Nilfgaard lost. What a shame. For Nilfgaard, I actually thought they were going to win, but what do I know? I've never really read any books about Witcher, nor that I knew. I didn't know that there are any books, obviously. I don't know if there is a book of this alternative world fantasy. But it would be interesting to know just how exactly it won. The game just told us about the victory due to the king's like the king's skills that were so great.
look around some.
that he managed to win the war. Okay, I'm looking around. It looks like this witcher right here really like these kind of spots that consist of really abandoned ruins. Here's the chest right there. Once again, there's something on the chest. It looks like it was a little bit better hidden than most of the chests out there. Some of the chests are really well hidden, in fact. Absolutely. How difficult.
The fair Geralt of Riviera, I presume. Exceptional. Truly exceptional. Christmas Day from Fulker's time. Or earlier still. His Majesty King Rabbit is a stern ruler, but a just one.
Guess what? He killed all the mages and still won the war. What do you say? Find the sunken treasure using your witcher senses. Okay. Where is this sunken treasure? It's right there. And so I'm going after him. Wow. More ruins. We already been here, but we never searched anything inside of these ruins. Okay, the Janner's attacking. It looks like I found the treasure I was looking for. And so I'll be heading back. I need to get on this island. Now the flooding has been so severe, the entire structure has collapsed. What a shame that somebody on the island that actually got taken by the water. More gear. Search. Okay, find all the diagrams of the Griffin School Vision.
Winds howling.
Winds howling, no doubts about that. Let's see. Where's the rest of the stuff? And right there. I see that there's a potential for me to find something of value. A hidden treasure. Okay. I can already hear some kind of a portal here. Okay, I'm jumping in here. I've jumped into this.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yeah, that sounds like a place of power. I have no doubts about that. But first, I'm gonna head inside of this cave, and from here we'll go out and see what is waiting for us. In the meantime, I'll kill all the drowners that are around. They will undoubtedly going to attack me. And it looks like this cave was just leading inside. Of the castle there. That small little tower. And that's it. Furthermore, there's certainly something out here. I'm in. Once again I'm in, and there's a dragon. It may land on me, and it did land on me. Whoa, that was awesome. Okay, I can use this. It will lower down the bridge. I like to see that. Would you look at that? Could you believe that this was a small castle at some point in time? A really small castle where they were most likely looking after the ships that were inflowing from the north, you see? North of Novigrad into the rivers down. Okay, now that that's done, I'm moving on to the tower. Hopefully I'm going to check. Besides, this was a lighthouse, so this wasn't just a fortress. It actually served non-military purpose, which was showing the way for the ships so that they would always know where to sail. I wouldn't think they went too far away in the worst case scenario. And I've looked at the tower, as you can see, and unfortunately I haven't found anything special here. No hidden treasures have been found. The weapons have been enhanced. I've already been through here, went in to check on, and so I guess that I haven't found this treasure. That's fine, because there are still a lot of these to find. Search the Lord's Castle for another diagram. Well, that's obviously going to be a little bit more risky than the stuff we already did. But let's go after this. It looks like the Lord's Castle may give us more clues. Now, as you can see, this is like a proper castle right here. It's just that it has been abandoned by a long time, and nobody just had the resources to rebuild it. However,
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
Oh really? Let's hope so. Obviously, he's certainly going to have this for himself. And Richard George Confession. Balstic's letter. That's done. Looks like I have finished treasure hunts there. We have some more gear to find. Find the steel sword upgrade diagram using your visual senses. We were looking for these diagrams for a while now, and I have no doubts that if you can actually get them. Ooh, that was good. Let's go beneath. It's a massive ship, a beast. In fact, surrounded by more drowners. No wonder it says that there are some war loot here. Let's go in this and try to find something of value here. right there. I found the diagram now. Can he? Yeah. Hopefully he can interact with it, and he already did. Interacted with it. Okay, I kind of suspected he did, in fact, interacted with it. I need to head inside of this facility and get the diagram for myself. Besides that, I need to get on to those loot boxes that would give me some goodness out there. And now it's time for me to head on out of this ship so that this guy could get himself some fresh air. And finally I'm out. Let's get to the nearest island here. It looks like there's an abandoned cabin here. And from this cabin we'll be able to move forward. What else is out here? Find another diagram, so we'll go from byways and we'll be able to run there, I guess. Yes, I'm sure that's the place. More abandoned ruins protected by somebody. Look at that, there's a statue of a panther, and
Might want to look around some.
on its head he noticed a Witcher thing. And look at that, the Wraith didn't escape. It has fought us and it has been sent to the afterlife. Now that we have found what we were looking for, which was an indication of a Witcher's gear that's hidden here, we'll go. But I'm gonna go after these beasts. You know, I don't want to let these ones go. I can see that they're already running away. Come here, Wraiths. Go back. There's no need for you to be here. Look at that, the other one is running somewhere. No way. Tell about me to the devil or your boss or who's ever out there that I've sent you, and Mr. Corleone sending his regards to him. Now in here I'm walking around and I'm looking for that chest, but it seems that it was on top of this hill. However, that's not the chest, surprisingly. Does that mean there's some kind of a hidden entrance somewhere out there? Maybe it's through some of these pools. No, that's the loot right there. It was in the pool. I've got it, and that's going to be the end of this one. Don't play with the gods. Search for treasure in the elven ruins using your Witcher senses. Okay. I'm going to do just that, and as you can see, it's not that far away. If we could jump here, things still would be so much better. There are two treasure chests here. We found one. We need to find another. Besides that, there's the one that we came for. That should provide us with some kind of a witch's gear right there. I guess that's the one that we're going after. Yeah. Looks like we've got it, and the other one, oh well, it's probably hidden too well from us, unless there's some kind of a cave close by. It looks like there are no caves, so who's ever managed to hide that second chest has done it very well. But would you look at that, we can't see the place of power to draw from, so I guess that hidden item is simply underneath this place. However, it's unclear what exactly would bring us here. Maybe some kind of a portal. Maybe we've already been here, but I guess that it's just very well hidden. Scavenger hunt, cat school gear, 2 out of 7. Well, explore the passages under the temple, search the wreck of the flying stag. It looks like there's quite a few locations we need to check for there. I'm going to start with the island. The flying stag. It looks like we jumped into the island, but we actually need to search the ship. And it looks like this ship was here for quite some time already. And so I'm looking for it. Look at that, there's one chest right here, and this one has the diagram I was looking for. Here's the notes, Mage's notes. Besides that, it shows me of an indication of some kind of a other treasure, a hidden treasure, but it doesn't look like there's anything out here of value, nor anything that's dead and could provide me with that thing I'm looking for. It looks like I have to explore the passages under the temple aisle, and I have no doubts that this is where all those diagrams are, and it's probably going to be difficult. Look at that, here's that hidden treasure, the captain's log. What I want to know if that was the captain right here. Looks like there's some bone, like skin on him, that hasn't disintegrated just yet. In any case, let's go after the temple and find out if there's absolutely anything here. It looks like the entry is through the city, and so I'll be moving there now.
Behave, Witcher.
And in here I'm going to find out if there's really anything. It shows me that there's an entry here, or there is the thing there. However, where exactly do I need to go? Explore passages under the temple aisle. Okay, so that is a little bit more difficult than it looks like, because I'm not sure how to get into those passages. I'm gonna jump down right there. Could you believe that? It looks like I've just got
Someone placed an illusion here.
where exactly where I needed to go. I do wonder, can those illusions just be simply walked through, or do they actually need to be taken care of? Whoa, would you look at that? There's a proper beast there. I'm gonna go after the beast. Let's make things simple. Now that the golem has been dealt with, I'm gonna go and find myself that passage right here. That is being blocked. Maybe this would lead me somewhere. I don't know. It probably would. I'm gonna go there and check this box. Maybe this box will contain one of the diagrams. It was just an entry, or so it would look like. I'm gonna go through here. Wow, that was a proper thunder. There's some kind of things growing that are spreading light. Look at that invoice for golem. Quiz purchase Guardian Golem Clay Perkle warranty in the event of damage to the ceramic, please report immediately. Okay. I like to see that. Alright, there's a raid here. Level 7. For me right now, that's a baby wraith. That's like a wraith before it becomes a wraith. And the wraiths are actually really nasty beasts that are hard to kill. They move fast, fire can kill them, and I'm really good at dealing damage with fire. So things are not simple with these. Let's go through the corners, try to find something that would give us a diagram. No hidden passages there, just a bunch of mushrooms growing. But here we finally have an indication of some kind of a loot. Research notes. Okay. Look at that, another wraith. It looks like there's a way for me to use all these ledgers here, or so I would think. I can't. Yeah, I can use it. And I suspect it's some kind of a puzzle here for me. Mysterious recipe. A puzzle. I hate puzzles. Puzzles like that. What exactly come up with this? I don't know. He found something here, but besides it is just anything. It doesn't really tell him anything. Look to the depths to be lifted up. Okay. Ow! Let's make them all look inside. Find out what that's all about. Okay, so these two are looking. Can you look inside? Now what about you? Face off. It would turn all the way around. sure if this is gonna be of any good, because there are no diagrams, nothing out here that would tell me where to place these stashes in. And it looks like that's the last one. One, two. Something's happening.
How you like that silver?
And it seems that it would open me a secret passage. Within that secret passage, I see that there is a lot of drowners. Okay, let's go in and kill the drowners then. 1, 2, 3. They didn't attack me cohesively, so that's fine. Okay, there's definitely something out here, and it looks like a bunch of bones. It gives me the key to laboratory, and I'm sure that this will certainly lead me somewhere. Unfortunately, these abandoned ruins weren't much of anything at all. Okay, let's get out of here, and it's time to move on. Forward through the main square, and this will help us open the gate to the laboratory, I guess. And that's the door to the laboratory. Okay, let's move in. I've unlocked the door, so that means we did the right thing going in there. Whoa, there's somebody inside.
No good, no evil, only pain.
Matt,
No good,
Kean.
no evil, only pain.
Alright. It's probably talking about humans, human nature, that the imagination can become reality, and then there's nothing else but pain, no evil, no good. If you can't differentiate these, then if it's bad, it's bad. Evil doesn't exist anymore. And what's out of good if there's no evil to distinguish good from evil? We've got a few books here. I like that. We've already seen these, I have no doubts about that. We already read these. And that's that. I have explored here everything, I guess. What did I miss? I went into the lab and yeah, no, now it looks like the guy that gave us philosophical lesson about life and human nature carried all those diagrams that we were going after. And now I need to leave this place so that I could go after other treasures. Wow, that was bad. That was really, really bad. But look at that thunder. That's a proper thunder right there. And this thunder is making things happen. Okay, what else is here? Treasure chest, scavenger hunt. Find the steel sword upgrade diagram. Okay, before we go that, I'm sure we need to put up some new gear on ourselves too. I'm gonna go with different trousers, interesting gloves, and some good old local shoes. And when it comes to the armor, sure, we were not wearing this for some time. It's local too, so that's good. Where is the location we need to be going? Find the steel sword upgrade. Yeah, we'll start from there. And we'll most likely be heading south to that location. Or we could go to another location right there. Now let's go to the one that we currently were going after. It's going to be fine.